Good evening, everyone. If it wasn't clear that Mauricio Pochettino had some frustrations with the transfer dealings at Spurs, then yesterday's musings on his job title gave us a clearer indication of his true feelings. The fans, knowing that he has changed the footballing culture at Spurs, were that the recognisable names are few and far between. Benjamin Pavard, Manuel Neuer is captaining the Bayern Munich team. Hugo Lloris and Ndombele is left on the bench after starting yesterday's match. Lucas and Dele Alli start after coming off the bench. Spurs' penultimate friendly is the Audi Cup final against the host Bayern Munich. And Ian Dow signed from the Vancouver Whitecaps. A mistake by Davinson Sanchez. Corentin Tolisso looking to Niko Kovac, though, was giving a bit of a ticking off by his boss yesterday after irking.
When all them changes come late in the game, it may well open up, but I suggest that Spurs will have a large...
On to Ali, and Lamela has made a dart into the box, and he's got a chance here. And he was trapped and blocked and hassled enough by Alphonso Davies to prevent Tottenham from getting the opening goal.
Well, they gave it away quite a lot.
This is Dele Alli. Still Ali, getting the first shot away in anger. Out the run of Alex Nollenberger. There is Mauricio Pochettino, who was pleased with the performance of his team yesterday. Singh. He's got support on the outside from Alphonso Davies. Tried to got something on the ball, but not enough to deter Walker-Peters. And Lucas Moura is denied by the hand of Manuel Neuer. What a fabulous cross from Kyle Walker-Peters.
Feet, and I think it'd be a really good sign. And actually, I couldn't agree more with Sissoko. I think just like Diarmi.
Strength on the Bayern bench. Decent looking ball, looking for Sula, intervening years. It's a good tackle out by Danny Rose. Arp is trying to get away from him. The business well here. Mella trying to find Lucas Moura. There is space on the left for Nkudu. Succeed them. And there is that Bayern bench. Thomas Müller, who got a hat-trick yesterday. Renato Sanchez, who played very well actually in the game and has played well all. First bit of Bayern pressure, and it's aimed in towards that near post, and Benjamin Pavard was the one who got up there. Decent delivery.
Yeah, really good ball in. Tolisso, got quality. He puts a great ball.
Savpreet Singh. It's a decent looking cross that, dealt with by Davinson Sanchez.
League, of course, but he was outstanding. I think he's, you know, when you think about Kimmich, how good he is. And
now Dele Alli. Onto Lucas Moura. Looking for Lamela again to try and break into the box. And Davis. Looking for the run of Johansson. And there was just a moment of panic among some of the Tottenham support. Davis again, space to run into here. And Tottenham just a little bit exposed, but that bid was less than what Bayern had paid Lyon for the French international.
They keep their possession at the moment. They're getting drifted out, picking place, another strike there. They're getting
forward. Lucas Moura, Lamela, all in attendance. Still Lucas Moura, not the greatest ball. And scooped the ball down the touchline. He's got Lamela waiting in the centre, and Lamela finishes it off. And a very quick, devastating counter-attack from Tottenham Hotspur puts the Premier League side in the lead. George Kevin Nkudu with a delightful touch, an excellent cross, and Eric Lamela was there to finish it off.
Nkudu looked very sharp yesterday in the little bits I've seen, with pace and energy. A wonderful piece of skill, absolutely outstanding pass, Kel. But then, can he pick a ball out? It's absolutely an outstanding delivery. Buffet ball, help yourself.
Up. Well scored. Here is Kyle Walker-Peters with an effort.
It's unlucky, because he's really
bounding forward and finding Lucas Moura, and Niklas Schuler almost finding his own net. He was pretty confident it was going wide.
And I think it's back there.
Really work out for him at Bayern. I don't necessarily think that Tottenham want to get rid of him. I think it's just that Lucas struggling with his boot. There is the aerial view of the Allianz Arena, and was announced as the Bayern boss. Oh, there's a mistake here. And Pavard has Lucas Moura over it. It is the Argentine. I'll elevate it over the wall. So Davis trying to find a way through. Tolisso, Singh, back to Tolisso. Intervention by a very calm Da Vinci.
Really elevated his game for me.
Nollenberg. Trying to get the shot away. Get one this summer. That hasn't come about yet either. Quickly moving through the gears. A good ball out towards Senkudu. Just overran it slightly. Singh. And Rose hits the right note. Singh. Hansen makes a dart. Singh will go for goal. And this by some distance.
I think the knowledgeable crowd here at the Allianz realise young players got them opportunity.
Nollenberger at the other end for Bayern Munich. Trying to arc one into the far corner, but didn't get enough whip on the ball.
And the young man getting a flea in his ear from Tolisso. Part of the
Has made the run, but Lamela has picked it up. And again, wasn't the greatest of balls forward. Carl Walker-Peters comes to the edge of the area. And Singh's strike is only narrowly wide. That's a warning and a bit of a let-off for Tottenham.
Yeah, Walker-Peters far too narrow, you know, almost inside the penalty spot. And they...
Eric Lamela with the only goal of the first 45 minutes, coming after a devastating counter-attack. With the free kick. And it was dealt with by Toby Alderweireld. Zilla trying to find a way through. This is Singh. Min Son is on. Oliver Skipp is on in the heart of midfield. Cup in the last 16 stage. Tottenham did. That's a decent ball down to Singh. He's running at Harvey White. Tolisso with the free kick. It's a low one. This is Arp. Trying to get away from Alderweireld. Singh. Kane outmuscles the defender. Eriksson with the chance. Eriksson with the goal. Super finish from Christian Eriksen. And great hold-up play again from Harry Kane. And Tottenham have a 2-0 lead against the host Bayern Munich. And are one step closer to winning it.
Don't forget the ball out wide from Alderweireld. The touch inside by Foyt. Great hold-up play by Harry Kane, and then you give Eriksson time. They're so strong on the ball there. First touch amazing, then just gives the keeper the eyes, whips it.
Here is Son, who's always drew towards the goal. And he's just dragged that slightly wide. Was there a little touch from Sven Ulrich? There might have been, you know, from Boateng. And still Son, spilt by the goalkeeper Ulrich. Oliver Skipp just couldn't get there.
It's amazing how many...
Point with a bit of wrestling to do. Header away is by Son. Eriksson. Eriksson. On to Son. Harry Kane is arriving late on the edge of the penalty. 115 minutes.
I mean, they're in here again.
Fiete up again. Well, it wasn't towards the end of last season, was it? Here's an opportunity for Arp to break away and score for Bayern Munich. A simple ball through the Tottenham defence, and the young superstar Fiete Arp, the 19-year-old who says Harry Kane is his role model, has come up with a finish that the England captain would be proud of.
I did say I liked his movement. He left plays on the shoulder. Here he's right on. There's a beautiful little ball there. Wonderful touch in behind. And there he's strong. I don't know what happens with Alderweireld. Looks like he plants his foot. Got to say, I'm not sure Gazzaniga shouldn't do better. Alphonso Davies is the left back. Never have done, never will do.
Not a bad job. That's a decent effort, and that's a spectacular goal. Alphonso Davies with an absolute rasper. Gazzaniga nowhere near it, and from 2-0 up, all of a sudden, Bayern Munich, having brought on the heavyweights, have got themselves back to 2-2.
It's good play down this right side from Muller. It's a good ball into Alphonso Davies. Let him come inside. He gets the shot away. He hits it brilliantly. Right in that bottom corner. Looks like the keeper has no chance. How much a shape. He checks inside. Boom. Yeah, it's a really good finish. This will be the best view of it. Sets it round skip.
Alaba is next up for Bаyern, and it's a good save by Gazzaniga.
Yeah, it's maybe savable, just doesn't get a high enough dive.
It's Christian Eriksen. It's dreadful. I believe that is the case if Thiago can score here, and he does. Hang on. Tottenham's regular penalty taker always scores to complete his hat-trick. It's Thomas Muller. Oh. Steps up against Ulrich and scores against Ulrich. Zaniga. Portuguese stutters with his run-up, but doesn't stutter with his finish. Big moments for the under-23s, and he's come up with a big moment. Lewandowski has now rely on Oliver Skip, and he is proving that he has to score, and he does score. Steps up and just about squeezes it in. And it's saved by Gazzaniga. And Tottenham win the Audi Cup as a result. And it's a super flying save from Paulo Gazzaniga that earns them the trophy.